It's day 2 of the Times of India Auto Expo, and I am at the attraction. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves because here I have with me, behind me, the Batmobile. Yes, the black, the crazy, and the most loved car over here at the Auto Expo in Bengaluru. Trust me, people from across the city are coming here just to take a selfie or a picture with this big, bad, mean machine. As you can see, it looks humongous and of course very, very cool. I just wish I could drive it someday. I know it's not happening anytime soon, but I have with me Nikhil over here. Hi Nikhil, thank you once again for joining us. So it's amazing to see it like firsthand. It's really, really cool. Tell us a little bit about the body. It just looks fabulous.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel honored that once again you're here to actually feel the excitement and the liveliness of the Batmobile.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just so amazing that people are coming from everywhere just to come and take a picture of this and probably even take a selfie with it. And I think it's so aspirational. Everybody wants to own one.
Correct. In fact, if you would see, there was a flock of crowd. Now, just because the media is in, people want to keep a distance. They're back to their pavilion. They're back to their position. But yes, people have been pouring in with their selfie sticks, and probably the kids jumping on the car, trying to walk inside the car and jump inside the car to see what it feels like to have a Batmobile, and they have been screaming that this is the Batman's car.
Absolutely. I mean, it is something that's very aspirational for the kids, for young kids, and it makes their Saturday even more memorable because they get to see something as amazing as this, because it's something we haven't seen before. So tell us a little bit about the body. What really is the make of it, and how really did you come about something like this?
Now, what you see here is this is the entire fiberglass shell. To keep the weight lighter of the existing car, the wheels, again, they're not going to be that light, but then the wheels going on the car for the both front and the rear, they have come off the actual Batmobile. What the Batmobile, the one that has been used in the movie, they're the same replica. So it's just not the body, it's just not the replica of the outer shell, but the wheels too.
I love the wheels. I mean, they're just fantastic. So what really inspired you to go for something like this?
We had to keep the originality of the actual Batmobile, and plus to give the old school feel, we got these rims available in the market. We got the wheels, so the entire feel, the kid wanted to enjoy it, and he had to have the original factor, the feel, the color, the wheels for that matter, the gun opening slots that you see. Of course, they're not going to be functional though, but then yes, we had to do it for him.
Right, and you also mentioned that this is for a businessman in Pune who's actually getting it done for his 4-year-old kid. But you also mentioned that for the driver, there are cameras inside. Could you elaborate a little bit about that?
Yes, we'll just do a walk around with the car. Now, what you see out there, the front entire shell, this thing slides with the help of mechanism. We've got motors installed inside the car. So when the kid wants to walk and get inside the car, with the help of a button, the entire roof will slide ahead. The kid would climb on the car, get in.
Where does he climb?
I'll show you. This entire, you see this indent, this portion? Yes. So the kid comes, the roof slides like a cockpit, like a jet fighter. The kid stands here, and then he gets inside. Wow. And then it just closes and it shuts.
Right, but you also mentioned that since it's a kid that you're talking about, there are a lot of safety precautions that you have taken as well.
So what we have done at keeping the kids' safety in mind, we've got the inner linings, interior paneling done with proper leather, soft leather. The seats are also going to be of leather, and we have made sure that there are no metal parts which are exposed which can come close to the kids. So he is apparently safe. It's as safe as the original Mercedes S350, the one that it's based on, of course.
Right. Also, if you could tell us a little bit about the make of this machine.
The make, we've used fiberglass. Again, why fiberglass is to keep the weight lower. Plus, we could work more freehand on a fiberglass. Then, when it comes to the shape, the entire, basically from the ground up to reality, from on paper to actual working on the car, we use fiberglass. We could have done that in metal too, but then again, metal would have been much more heavier.
For all your prospective customers who are watching us right now, who also aspire to have a Batmobile like this someday, if you could tell us, other than the Merc, is there any other machine you could work on to give them something like this?
Definitely. We can work on the Ferrari replicas. Now, when I talk about a Ferrari replica, you give us a Honda Accord, and 3 months down the line, you have a brand new, spanking new F430 replica at your workshop. and that's at a price of 14 lakhs.
You know, Nikhil, the more I talk to you, the more tempted I am to get a Batmobile for myself. The more tempted I am to take one step ahead and go to my bank and say, you know what, I need this money for a Batmobile. Thank you once again for talking to us. And thank you for this, because this clearly is a star attraction and it's just amazing.
I feel honored. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So here it is, the Batmobile, which is clearly the star attraction at the Times of India Auto Expo happening in KTPO Whitefield in Bengaluru. But this is not just the only car here. There's lots more action around me happening as well. So stay tuned and watch that.